Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead and Cande Roth. I know you want to get to the heart of the matter here.
The meat of the matter.
The meat of the matter with a couple of things. Is it the movie or is it the chicken dip? Where do you want to
You
begin?
can begin in either spot.
All right. Let's start with the chicken dip, Cande.
Yes, let's start there because I read that Trader Joe's was coming out with a new buffalo chicken dip. And I told you, and I tried to get to Trader Joe's. They had such a long line to get in, I didn't go. So I went yesterday after work. But you beat me to it. You can take over now.
All of that is true. I backtracked to the beginning of the pandemic, or at least the stay-at-home order in mid-March, where I went to BJ's and was looking to stock the fridge and the freezer and found this chicken dip and wasn't looking for chicken dip. And I fell in love with it. I was addicted to it. I went back and bought more. I kept eating the chicken dip until one day I found out that it was being discontinued. I even messaged the company and said, what happened to the chicken dip at BJ's? And they said, well, we're discontinuing, but coming out in 2021, we should be having something similar at Target. I said, okay, thank you for your reply. So fast forward now, that's from March, fast forward to yesterday, where just off the cuff, you asked me what, because it was National Junk Food Day, and you said to me, what junk food are you eating? And I said, well, I miss my chicken dip. And that sparked your memory that Trader Joe's had just released a new version of chicken dip.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I Googled it. You were absolutely right. There is a Trader Joe's about 10 minutes from the radio station on 347 near the Smith Haven Mall. Okay. And I decided yesterday after I was at the station to roll over there, and I went over, and the first thing I had a bunch of people telling me, including my sister before I got there, Amy, that I should be prepared to wait online, and I'm like, it's early. Why am I going to wait online, right? Now, I didn't realize Trader Joe's was so small. It's a small store.
It is a small store.
With that said, it's a beautiful store. It was very nice.
I love Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I'll get to the chicken dip in a second, but they had like these fresh coleslaw quinoa things, and I bought those.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah. So it was very nice. It was almost like a high-end market. It kind of looked like,
But their prices are very reasonable.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of interesting things, and their spices are fantastic. I highly recommend those.
So I got there very early on, and
did you have to wait?
I did not have to wait online. I will tell you, I was the only man in the store. It was all women.
Brian won't go there anymore because that's his thing. He said, this is a chick store. This is where women go to shop for groceries.
Well, let me also say this: if you're single, I mean, it's a great place to meet. Oh my God!
I see guys in there. Come on.
Yeah, no, there are some guys in there, but I think I was the only one at the at the
there's
time.
a lot of women.
So I am set on this chicken dip, and I don't want to ask a store person like a manager. I'm like, let me find this thing on my own. Now, it wasn't in the freezer section. I read online that it's refrigerator section. So I look around. They don't have your typical refrigerator sections. It was like when you go into a regular supermarket.
Yes.
The up against the wall are the cheeses and the orange juices and things like that. It's in one of those sections like that, right?
Yes, and they have various dips that you don't normally see as well.
So I'm looking for a big tub because online it looks like a big tub. I'm looking. I can't find it. I almost break down and ask a manager. I walk around the store again. It's not a big store, so I'm walking around. There's only like two refrigerated sections. Finally, my eyes, I'm looking for the orange tub, and it was like love at first sight. It was like bells went off in my head. I see it from across the room. I go over. There's the chicken dip. Cande, there were like 12 to 15 tubs of chicken dip.
Really?
Yes. Now, unlike the BJ's brand that were frozen kind and would keep for a very, very long time, these have a shelf life of about 6 weeks. The expiration on them was September 5th. So, I bought 4 of them.
Oh, my heaven.
No, it's not. But here's the thing. they're not as big as you think. Like one tub.
Right. No, here's the deal. I had seen it, okay? Mm-hmm. So I knew it wasn't that big.
Yeah.
And go ahead with your story, and then I'll get to mine.
So I bought 4 of them. I said, you know what? I'm sure there's not going to be a chicken dip shortage. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Well, now there may be. And I bought it. It was a long ride home. I was afraid it was going to not stay cold, but I got home. I put them in the fridge. I had my chicken dip. It was basically exactly like the BJ's one, and I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. Yes, I'm in heaven.
Well, that's nice for you. And you did text me, and you're like, I got it. And I'm like, oh my, it's like possessed.
Yes.
So I run out of here. I go to the Trader Joe's near me. There's no line. It's still early. I get right in. I'm looking. I can't find it. I'm all over the place. I did ask one of the sales girls, and she said, oh, I'll show you where it is. And we go, and they're out of it.
Oh, my God.
And she says, I've had it. It's great. The minute it gets in here, it flies off the shelves.
Oh,
so
no.
now I have to go back today because I didn't get it. I got a bunch of other stuff, but not that.
We shouldn't even be discussing this. This
is tragic.
Oh,
I wanted to cry.
Bad.
I felt tears coming.
And you know what's funny? I'm not even sad for you. I'm sad for me for when I run out because I don't think my Trader Joe's is going to have it.
And she's telling me, I had it yesterday with tortilla chips. It's so good. And she goes, let me go check in the back. There wasn't any. She goes, we get it every day, but it sells out. So now I have to run over again.
I may have to go buy some more and stock up.
You may have to, well, you can't really mail it to me, can you?
No, that's not happening.
No.
Well, something to think about. Everyone, by the way, don't go get the chicken dip. It's bad for you.
No,
you don't need it. You don't want it. No, you don't want it. Leave it.
If I don't
alone.
find it now at some point,
oh my God,
I may have a breakdown.
I'm really nervous. I'm legitimately nervous now. They're going to run out of chicken dip.
I'm going to run again. And I was going to just get 1, maybe 2, but now I don't know.
My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.